That's a great answer. How many people think that way?
Are we gonna? A lot of people came and said there's a Mahdi. Obviously,
Yeah. They claim there's one in Yemen, I think, is claiming to be one. Yeah. He sent me an email, by the way, trying to convince me to follow him. Seriously, he did. Describing why he is the Mahdi, representative and so on.
What was the email address?
Well, you want? It was something.
Mahdi AS?
Mahdi 2013.
I don't. I didn't pay attention to the email, but he described himself. I have the email. Described himself why he's the one who's preparing for the Mahdi. I said, I just don't pay
أنت
attention.
أحمد الحسن وين؟ أحمد الحسن.
Yeah, yeah.
He's in Iraq right now.
Yeah, he's in Iraq, yeah.
So
Is he Shia?
it's
Still alive, yeah.
I mean,
He's Shia.
this
Yeah,
is the Imam.
he's saying he's the Mahdi.
Is it gonna be
Saying
like
he's the Yamani.
confusing or it's a fear. Again, going back to the question, are we? Are we gonna sit down and doubt? Is this because so many Mahdis came and?
Oh, the real one, you won't doubt him. He's going to be at the door of the Kaaba. And he's going to rock the Sauds. I think maybe the Sauds won't even be there. I don't know. There is a riwayat to show that before the Imam comes, even the state of Israel may not exist. And Henry Kissinger made a profound comment. He's the father of Zionism. He said in 10 years the state of Israel will not exist. That was a shock when I read that. And you know why why the state of Israel won't exist? It didn't make sense to me. It's impossible. That's an entrenched country. It won't exist. How? And then I put two and two together, it makes possible sense. Because in 10 years, the Federal Reserve won't exist. And the entire financing machine of the state of Israel is the Federal Reserve. Meyer Rothschild created the Federal Reserve. And there's a letter from Balfour, who created the Balfour Act, the Balfour Declaration, which legitimized the state of Israel. He wrote a letter to Meyer Rothschild. I saw the letter, I read it myself, asking for permission to create the state of Israel. And Meyer Rothschild replies, I give you permission, I authorize you. And Rothschild is the owner of the banks. He's the owner, basically the largest shareholder of the Federal Reserve. And the financing comes from this fiat money, this printed money. Now when that collapses, this has to collapse. It cannot sustain itself. This is why Kissinger made that comment. Possibly. Allahu Alam, I don't know. I'm just speculating here, but it seems to be the case. This is why they're on a frenzy with Syria. They're on a frenzy because they're afraid the Federal Reserve is going to collapse. If they do not stop this, it's going to collapse. 100% it's going to collapse. That's why they're spending every ounce of money on it, and they're taking huge risks to attack Syria. And it's going to cost them dearly. And I do feel that when the Imam reappears, inshallah, if there is one group of people I pray should disappear from the face of this earth, it's the Sauds. Ibn Saud. If you give me an option, State of Israel or Ibn Saud, I'll say Ibn Saud. Anytime. Anytime. Because the worst creatures on earth are the Ibn Saud. They are the Muawiyahs of today. And they haven't changed. The Muawiyahs are here. The Yazids are here. The Khawarij are here. The Munafiqeen are here. They are the same people that were in the Prophet's time. Same people in Imam's time. They are the same today. They've just